Hi, we're here in Beijing with CRI Online and we're at Beihai Park. Now, Beihai Park is a very famous park within Beijing from the Qing dynasty. It's almost dinner time and we come in here to the Fangshan restaurant. Now, it was founded in 1925 in the Qing dynasty, and when it started, it was the Fangshan Tea House, and sometime after that, the name was changed to the Fangshan Restaurant. And basically what it does here, the kind of food they serve is kind of traditional Qing dynasty food. So we're going to pop inside and give it a try. Well, it looks kind of a posh place, doesn't it? It's obviously a bit of a posh place, judging by all these awards they've got on the wall.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
It does. A 5-diamond restaurant, mate. Let's go.
Whatever that means.
Yeah. But we're not here for a meal, we're here for a banquet.
Let's invite Mr. Lee Barrett, who takes part in the activity for the second time, to share his life in China and his experience in Beijing. Please, let's welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, my name is Lee, and I've been visiting China for around 14 years. From the very first moment I arrived in China in Shanghai all those years ago, I was fascinated with China. And over the years I've experienced so much progress. And let me give you an example of that progress that I've seen. So every few months I would travel from Shanghai to Guangzhou, and in the early days this would take around 18 hours. And I can now travel that same journey in 7 or 8 hours. And I've seen high-speed rail increase from nothing to the present day, where there are over 35,000 kilometers of high-speed rail here in China. And 3 years ago, I decided to come and permanently live here in China, making the city of Shenzhen my home. And around a year after that, my son, Ollie, came for a holiday. And he was also very impressed with China. And 2 years later, he is still here. And one of the primary reasons we started to make video content is because we feel there's a lot of misunderstanding of China from the West. And when I was growing up in the UK, much of the images I saw on the TV were of a poor China. Pictures of people wearing grey clothes, riding bicycles and holding little red books. And although many people in the West are now aware that China is not like this anymore, they are still not aware just what China is like. And through our videos, we hope to show people what China is really like and what our life is like living here, and give them a better understanding of China and the Chinese people. I strongly believe that cooperation between China and the West will bring benefits to people of the world. Thank you very much.
Beijing 这座城市既古朴又繁华，
Done. Bit nervous, but I'm done.
又在日新月异的发展变化。
So after a really nice meal last night, we've come to the opening ceremony this morning. Opening ceremony is done and we're here. This is a recreation. It's inside, it's the bottom floor of a shopping centre, but it recreates sort of old style Beijing, and there's shops, there's a post office. So this is all what old style Beijing would have been like. And right here, there's like all like retro things like televisions, radios. I just love this. It's so cool. Like there's a store here selling all like little nicks and knacks of like retro like badges and postcards. I've actually bought some because I really like this kind of thing. It's like just like that old sort of retro artwork, like propaganda style artwork. Really, really into that. And this would be a typical Beijing hair salon. Yeah, so this is traditional Chinese chess here.
Okay, so we found ourselves in Yangmeizhou Xiejian, and it is basically a Hutong street. And you know what we found. What have we found?
We found a coffee shop, haven't we? So we're just going to have to go in Void's Coffee, aren't we?
100%.
Let's do
go and
it.
get a cheeky one.
These places are so cool, aren't they?
Yeah, I like these little Hutong places. 你好。真的吗？哇塞! Yeah, we've come into this coffee shop and the woman behind serving us is one of our 粉丝.
So, 两杯拿铁。
2杯拿铁。
这个热的。Expertly done, the pressure's on.
谢谢，拜拜，拜拜。
再见。So we've come from the Hutong and we've come into a porcelain workshop and we're going to learn how to do porcelain repairs. If you can see here, this has been repaired here, so you can sort of restore it back to a condition that it was more like before it got broken. So
you got your kit on, have you?
I have. I feel like I'm going to perform some sort of surgery. I'm going to glue this shard into here to make something that's like a little sort of storage tray. And this is wood and this is ceramic, so I like the mix of this kind of different materials as well. I think it's pretty cool. So basically I'm applying this glue to the edge of the porcelain. And then I've got to apply it to the edge of there, and I've got to glue them together. I've got these two pieces and the glue. Apparently it takes a week to cure, but it's apparently one of the strongest glues there is.
So just to let you know, these videos are, as you can see, a little bit jumpy, a little bit all over the place. We're going to many, many places in one day. So if there's a lack of context as to where we're going and what we're doing, we're trying our best to sort of inform you along the way, because we don't find out pretty much any sooner than you do. So as soon as we know, you know. But anyway, Dad's over there making some porcelain, he's fixing some stuff, so let's go back over there and see how it's turned out.
Yay! And this is a historical piece of porcelain, and there's a certificate that tells you all about it there, look. So it's a peony flower.
Peony flower.
From, what's the date? 1662 to 1722. So it's a very old piece of porcelain, that is.
Wow, nice. Okay, so what I'm using here is like a traditional drill, and as you can see, it's quite obvious how it's used. It basically, the strings are turning it and the momentum takes it the other way. So right now I'm about to do it perfectly. Are you ready? Oh no. Oh, you have to kind of push, right? Oh no. I really thought I'd have the knack of this, but obviously not. I've got to get this. Mate, come and have a go at this.
I reckon I can suss that easy, mate.
Here we go. Mr. Confident. Cheers, man. Mr. Confident.
Let's have a look.
Mr. Confident comes in. He's got the skills to pay the bills, apparently. What happened there?
Let's give it another go.
Hey, what happened?
Then it's just gone.
Ah.
You got it.
Yeah.
So what that used to be used for back in the day is to drill these holes here. so that they can plug in these staples to fix the porcelain pots. But as you can see, it's not as easy as it looks. Oh my word!
Wow.
He's dabbing, taking it to the next level.
I dare you.
Has anyone ever dabbed and done that at the same time?
Nobody, not even a
You are the first person to ever do that. Right, that's us done at the porcelain shop. A lot of traditional arts today. I'm not too good in the creative space with arts and crafts and things like that. Look who we have here, chilling in the shop. All of a sudden, Jerry Good pops up in the shop. How about that? It's a small world, isn't it? Big man thinking he's boss man of the bus on the back seat again.
Yeah, mate, that's it.
We're in yet another place, which is kind of like a paper cutting museum. But I'm not sure how this relates to paper cutting, but we have sat down for a zongzi class. So they're going to teach us how to make these, which are called zongzi. And it's basically like sticky rice wrapped in some kind of leaf. And we're going to put the rice in here, look. I'm not sure how much you're supposed to put in there, but I'm going to make it like a shoelace. Here's my shoelace zongzi. And then this gets cooked or steamed or something like that, and then it comes out all sticky, and it's kind of like a dessert. It's kind of in the middle of a dessert and a savoury thing. They make this especially at Dragon Boat Festival time. Now, we don't have Dragon Boat Festival in the UK. That is a Chinese festival, and it's actually, by the time you're seeing this video, it will have already passed, as it is in the middle of June. So they make these zongzi and eat them. Yeah, they have a lot of different kind of foods at different festival times that they only eat at that specific time. I guess it's kind of like how we only eat pigs in blankets at Christmas time in England. It's, you know, a similar sort of thing. So you can see right now we are actually in a centre where they do a bunch of different things, paper cutting, different types of opera in China. And this bloke is trying to teach me how to sing in the very typical opera voice that they do singing. Not quite sure how it went. Maybe you can let me know down in the comments. You reckon? Okay, okay. I'm not quite the singer myself, but you know, you got to give these things a try. Exactly, you got it. And apparently you got to use your stomach muscles to bring it all up and out your mouth. So anyway, kind of embarrassed when I was doing it though, to be honest. Right guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. You know, as I said, we are jumping around a bit, so I hope you are following. We showed you a bunch of different traditional things here in Beijing today. We had a fun time. This is only our first day. We got 3 more days in Beijing, and we're doing a bunch of cool stuff whilst we're here. Just want to thank CRI for inviting us, because, you know, we love Beijing. I really love this city. Honestly, it's got so much to offer. It's got the super traditional, authentic, you know, thick culture vibe here. So if any of you do live in Beijing, I'd love to know down in the comments. Anyway, please do drop a like if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next one. For now, take care.